Okay, so I've had my blood tests, I've had my lumbar puncture, happy days. I've had my CT scan on my head and spine. We're cheeky, read my head and spine CT results, knew there was nothing wrong. I have to say that devastated Matt. He was really hoping that it was going to be that, because that's the easiest fix, obviously. So that was the time I saw him quite crestfallen and upset. Very hard to see a partner upset. Then it's December 2019, and we head back to Sydney to see the neurologist, Dr. Robert Bolen-Friedis, and we've got all the results, from all the testing, the blood tests, the lumbar puncture, the CT scans, and all my previous tests. And he does a few more tests while we're there again, and then says, I really wanted to be able to say it was MS. I really wanted today to be able to tell you it was MS. But he thinks it's MND. To be honest, Matt and I were quite prepared for that. We've been doing a lot of research about the two different conditions and the symptoms and all the bits and pieces, and we were pretty reconciled to the fact that it's probably MND, not wanting it to be, but reconciled. So he says he's 80 to 90% certain, but because it's such a significant diagnosis, he wants to just get rid of any grey area whatsoever, and refers me to another neurologist, a Professor Dominic Rowe at Macquarie University Hospital. And that is to just get the absolute diagnosis, be absolutely sure, because it's such a serious thing. So December 2019, I think it was like the 20th of December, not long before Christmas, my husband and I coming back home, hearing that it's pretty certain I have MND. We are talking about telling the kids, explaining to them what it is, what the prognosis is, and just, what next. So we get back and make an appointment to see Dr. Professor Rowe, and we're seeing him in January of 2020, where I'm going to be put into hospital so he can do a raft of testing on me to get that final diagnosis.